can see me. I always forget to put this to unlisted. We're hanging out with Miss Coco Chanel in the backyard. I'm going to vape. Coco's getting her sun. Let's see. Maybe I did put it to unlisted. I guess we'll find out. Lori! Hello, hello. I was just worried that I forgot to make this public. We're hanging out with Miss Coco. She's laying out in the sun. It's a beautiful day outside. It really is. It's a nice clear day. How are you? Hi, Coco. Hey, Coco. You're gonna go dig, aren't you? I could tell. Oh, these pants, you guys. I am so addicted to these. They're from Walmart. I have them in all the colors. And now they have some with pink bows down the sides. But I love them because look at all these pockets. I have a lip gloss. I have my vapes. I don't even have to put them all in that pocket. I could put them all in this pocket. Anyways, I'm a huge fan of pockets. I got my Pepsi Zero. I'm drinking this till it runs out. But seriously, it was on sale and it wasn't bad. So, you know, it does the job. Hey, Ruby. I was playing your song today. I don't even really know if you like that song, but Coco has a new sweater and Chachi has a matching dress. Well, it's just the same colors, but it's like blue and purple. Not that Coco's sweater is blue. Anyways, I'll have to bring her out at some point so you guys can admire her outfit. I used to love the Pepsi Zero. It's good. I mean, I stand by it doesn't have enough carbonation, but, or not as much carbonation as Coke Zero, but it gets the job done, you know? I'm not mad at it. I don't know why I'm showing you guys this car, but whatever. Here you go. Oh my gosh, it's 15 degrees. Free the people. Hello, Aaron. All right, you guys want to vape with me? I have a crazy busy day. Around 12:50, I have an appointment with my psych doctor. And then I got to go refill my medicine. And then I got to go to the imaging place. Maybe it's not that busy. It just feels busy. I used to be the kind of person who, if I had an appointment like at 3, I couldn't do anything else for that whole day because I had to mentally prepare for my appointment at 3. But I feel like I'm becoming a pro at doing multiple things in one day, so we'll see. I'm just now smoking a bowl. Yes, I'm going to be smoking the Astro Boy. It's such a weird name. It's a THC strain, okay? I'm not smoking. It's a... Let's smoke. Let's smoke. Yesterday I was calling it Astro Glide because I couldn't remember the name. But anyways, the flowers are flowering. I don't know how big this broccoli is gonna... I've never grown broccoli. So I don't know. I guess I'll just figure out what to do. I'm assuming it's gonna look like broccoli at some point. Lilith, hello, gorgeous. Nicole, you're waiting on FedEx again? I'm forever waiting on Walmart, if that makes you feel better. They're always losing my packages or there's a delay in my delivery. I don't know. One night I was convinced that somebody, because I happen to like buy all this stuff before it sells out, or I'll get like the last one. Anyways, free the people side. Anyways, where was I going with this? That was a message I don't mind, okay? Something about Walmart pants. Oh, yeah. So I follow these Walmart influencers and I was distracted by the birds. So I happen to find things before they sell out. And then sometimes I see that the package is almost to my house because you could track your deliveries. And then I see that it drives on by and then ends up supposedly back at Walmart and they marked it as unable to be delivered. Do you know that I don't really leave this house. I just, I'm here a lot. It's safe for me. Like, I would know if something was attempted to be delivered. Anyways, I'm not trying to like do Walmart slander. Maybe they just always have an emergency and they're unable to deliver it when I get the last of something. Anyways, these pants are from Walmart. And I'm a huge fan. They're very flattering. Here's the thing. Okay. So you can kind of dress them up or down. I don't know if you could tell. I got this really cute pink shirt. It's like lighter. Anyways, let me just flex my pants, okay? My mother used to be embarrassed to be seen with me based on the way I used to dress. And now I feel like, you know, I'm doing okay. I don't look like I've been wandering the streets for months at a time. My hair's a little wild, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I've mastered the curly look. Do you know it's a whole thing? I was in denial most of my life, and I wanted to have straight hair so badly, so I'd straighten it. All the time, every day. Anyways, it turns out that I don't have straight hair. It's like wavy. And on a good day, it does spiral curls. But I have this brush, and I didn't understand what I was supposed to do with it. But, you know, the more I played around with it, the more my hair spiraled. And it turns out not all hair products are created equal. So you have to go through this whole journey of all these hair products to find like what works best with your hair, right? And if you have wavy hair and you're getting curly hair products, it's just not going to be. Are we doing this already? We made it 6 whole minutes. I'm in a much better mood. Can you tell? I started off in a good mood the last live stream, but once I realized Anne was trolling me, my heart hurt. You know, I thought, I don't know what the fuck I thought, but you know, I realized, is that a hawk? I realized that every day she's saying goodbye to me. Is that a hawk? That is, right? Coco, can you take my foot off later? I want to see the hawk. Hi. This has got to be good luck or a good sign. Hold on. I don't know if you guys are actually talking to me, but I'm following a bird with my phone. That's definitely a hawk. Okay, well, you're going away now. Coco, not now! They gotta be trolling. Oh, I'm all zoomed in. Well, there's my knee for you. If anybody has a knee fetish, I hope that did something for you. Can I keep my shoelaces just once? Coco? Coco? Yeah, I think she's a troll. Every day she's saying goodbye to me. It just, I don't know, it's sad. It's sad to like, how do I explain? It's not like I knew Anne or something and like she's a dear friend that I feel betrayed. It's like that somebody would pretend to be from Israel and, you know, be part of the military and all that stuff. Like, it's just bizarre. Like, if I'm going to pretend to be somebody, I'm going to be Beyonce, okay? I am going to have, I don't know, maybe Beyonce wasn't a good thing. I'm not even a Beyonce fan, but I'm going to pretend to be something like that. Can you show us the curls? Hold on, I'm trying to get my hair to you, but it's not long enough. There, can you see it? Hold on. Can you see it? Anyways, I can post a picture later or a video. No, I can't. Maybe I will. I don't know. If anything, I'll just show my hair. Queen Bee is my girl, the beehive. You know, my daughter really likes Beyonce. I can't, it's like, okay, so she's very talented. Like, I respect her grind, her hustle, her vocal cords, her skin, her hair, her body. Like, I respect it all, right? But, like, I don't know. Like, if I go down these weird rabbit holes, then I'm convinced that they're part of the, I don't know, all these bad things, the Illuminati. She even had a song about it. And then I'm like, no, it's not really her. She just really loves Jay-Z and she's willing to go down with her man. But then sometimes when she turns into Sasha Fierce, is that not some sort of possession? I don't know. Sometimes I go down weird rabbit holes and I'm convinced. The other night I convinced myself Tina D was a reptilian. Okay. Hold on. I got to tie my shoe while she's distracted. Hey, Edna. Thank you for the slobber on my shoe, Coco. It's not like I just got out of the shower or anything, and now my hands have your slobber. I go down those rabbit holes too. They're a fun time. But then sometimes when you do it late at night, I don't know, I'll convince myself of some weird things. I'm telling you, like I went down the reptilian rabbit hole again. And then something like, I don't know if it was a clip or Tina D was on some panel. I don't know. I was watching her flick her tongue and I was convinced she was a reptilian. I'm like, she's a reptilian and it makes sense. Like she's just pretending like she's, you know, doing bad in a trailer. But there's a grand scheme. And then Lol Cow Live was pretending they were Freemasons or something and they're all Freemasons. I don't know. Anyways, I spiraled. I'm still not really not convinced she's not a reptilian. Best to decide for yourself. I don't trust Holly Weird either. I gotta make my money. Are you going live, Edna? I'll be honest, I've never heard of your channel, but I was watching Gigi's stream about you and thought I'd check you out for myself and decide on my own. You really seem nice to me. Thank you, Delta. I could definitely be a bitch. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm like Mary Poppins and, you know. I definitely can run my mouth. I could definitely be spicy. When I feel wronged, I could definitely let the world know about it. But I really don't do anything to bother anybody. Like, you know, I go live, I talk my shit about Chantel, and if I'm not doing something for my kid or my family, this is where you will find me, in the backyard. Anyways, thank you for giving me a chance. I mean, if I heard the things about myself that other people do, I wouldn't like me either, right? But luckily, there's been, I don't know, a few people lately who have just decided to learn about me for themselves and make their own decision. And they realized I'm not really that horrible. I used to be horrible in my 20s. Coco, thank you for pooping by the gate. I'll spare you guys the view. Oh. What is that noise? Hold on. I'm nosy. Coco, will you let me snoop? Oh, it's somebody talking on the phone in their kitchen. And it sounds like they're fighting, but I think she's just passionate about what she's talking about. To be fair. This is a rental car. My family member's car broke down. I think it's cute. Ow, Coco, you're gonna make me trip. It's a rental car from Arizona. Oh, it's a Corolla. Have you ever, like, Corollas last forever. I feel like I don't know anybody who hasn't had a Corolla that hasn't had it for like 18, 25 years or something. All right, hold on. We're gonna smoke. I got distracted. Here's my lip gloss. Coco's little face. She's so cute. She really is a cute dog. Coco Bean. She makes a mess back here. But it's okay. I'd rather her destroy the backyard than the inside of the house. And I feel like we have a system now. She knows out here is crazy time. In the house, like, we use our inside voice, I guess you could say. Well, except for me. I always have an outside voice, but I had a sweet Honda. That's awesome. I thought you had to go out today. I do. I'm having some downtime. I don't know. I don't like having to adult, and I stress myself out thinking about things, and then I trigger myself. I'm like, remember the time you had an MRI at this place? Remember how bad it was? Remember how you couldn't breathe? And it's like, why do I torture myself just to go pick up some tests? Like, I don't know. I think this is what the real issue is. This one thing that I have to pick up, I've purposely avoided it because my neck surgery basically depends on these results, right? So if my bones are so bad that they're just going to essentially break when they, anyways, then I can't have another surgery. And it's not like I want another surgery. I just want relief, I guess. Does that make sense? I mean, I remember how I felt after my spinal fusion. Like the recovery was god awful and I thought I was going to die, but oh, look at what she has. I don't know if that's like a really long weed or a rope. Anyways, so I remember once I got over the pain part, like I was like, oh, I could do all these things again. I could run, jump, and play, I could have a normal life. And then seems like around the 5-year mark, it just feels like how it felt before my spinal fusion. Like everything hurt. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm not trying to like dull anybody's day or ruin it. There's a lizard on the wall, I think. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I'm imagining things. Is that not a lizard on the fence? It is. I just feel like right now we don't see a whole lot of lizards. Well, have a good day. Anyways, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So it's like this one test, I guess it just says my future, essentially. Anyways, if there's nothing that could be done, there's nothing. I do just fine. I'm pretty active all throughout the day. I don't spend a whole lot of time sealing and doing nothing. As you could see, I'm constantly up and down. Like, if I can't have another surgery, I still have to adult. I still have to be a mom. I still have to show up. I got through it before. Like, I'm not gonna, not get through this. So, and technology is amazing. Medicine is amazing. I don't know. I'm sure there's something I could do, right? Like acupuncture. I don't know. There's got to be something. The weed helps in the meantime. Thank you. I wish I could go outside, but we're snowed in right now. I'm sorry. You guys must think I'm the biggest bitch. Like everybody's freezing and I'm like, oh, look at the sunshine. To be fair, I freeze with you at night. It gets into like the 50s. And that's cold to me, and it feels like it's below 0. So just know I suffer with you first thing in the morning and at night too, okay? The sun doesn't really start shining around here, it feels like, until 10, 11. So I have so many haters. I don't know. It's funny at this point. And a lot of people turning on me too. But here's the thing. As far as people turning on me, like, I don't know. Sometimes people outgrow each other, right? And they move into different directions in life. And like, I'm not one of those people who's always going to stay the same. Like, despite how I sound like an idiot, I'm constantly researching things and getting my own information to learn more, right? Like, if I believed everything I saw on the news or on Twitter. Anyways, I finally learned that you have to do your own research. Anyways, so I'm always elevating or trying to. I guess the key point is I'm always trying. So I do outgrow people. The people that hate me today, like, I don't know. Most of the stuff they're mad about isn't even real. So you almost have to laugh. Look at the butterfly. She's so pretty. She had yellow wings. What kind of butterfly was that? She was yellow and black. The only butterfly I know is the monarch. Because I don't know, I feel connected to a monarch butterfly and I can't really explain it. Whenever I see them, I get so excited and I feel like it's like an angel or something. I don't know, maybe a relative visiting me. I'm not getting anything out of her mouth today. Yesterday, I thought there was dried poop that I had to get out of her mouth, and I'm just not doing it today. We all make our choices. If she wants to eat weird things, as long as it's not going to kill her, right? Like a leaf, dirt, a branch, I'm really not going to cry about. What is that? Hold on. At first, I thought it's just, I think, a piece of bark. We get these house centipedes, and I hate them. Like, not we specifically, but around here, this area. And every once in a while, you'll see one. And I mean, typically, I like insects and all that stuff, like things that most people are grossed out. I'm like, oh, that's cute. But like, they just have so many legs, and it freaks me out. Jamie, hello, hello. The breezy haters suck. I'm sorry, I'm not up on the breezy haters. Do you mind recapping? I mean, I don't know what to recap. There's a homely looking man who's mad about things that he thinks I did. I don't know. He's mad that I said that he looks like Cyrax. Busy little bee. I don't know. That woman's been up my ass since I've started YouTube. But she doesn't like me because God knows what. I don't know. I've never even talked to the woman. Who else is there? There's more. Basically, it's a few people, maybe 20 people. I don't know. A lot of people, it feels like sometimes, who are mad about what they think I'm doing or what they think I've done. I guess I'll speak on some of this stuff. I don't really care. It's fine. Like, for example, Gigi and Busy and even Hurl now keep repeating that I'm sending these inappropriate videos to XYZ. What I did do is when Yo Mama was talking about me and my child in such a way that could get CPS here and all that, like, I asked him to stop talking about her. I asked him to stop saying that I leave my daughter home alone while I go drinking, because, like, that's definitely not what's happening. I said, look, like, does this look like a child who's alone drunk? I mean, while I'm drunk, she wasn't alone drunk, alone while I'm drunk. And it was a bunch of people dancing at a party doing the Cupid shuffle, and it got twisted into me sending inappropriate videos. And I mean, looking back, no, I mean, Yo Mama's an idiot. I shouldn't have trusted him as a parent and been like, look, like, she's happy, please stop lying. You know, that was stupid of me, but it was also a desperate attempt. Like, my daughter was going to children's hospital at the time. Like, I didn't want everything fucked up even more. Like, I don't know, we had to deal with their health. And then when Isaac Guest was asking me, like, what these people were doing to me, I showed him the video I sent Yo Mama, and I said, you know, and then he also turned that into whatever. So I have nothing to worry about. If CPS came today, whatever, like, I'm good. There was a point in time where I would worry about a drug test or what. I don't have to worry about that. I don't know. What else do they say about me? I can address it. Oh, I think there's a room where I don't really have custody of my child. I do. I don't know what else to say. I think Busy lies and says that I have 1 million sock accounts. I showed Hakate my Twitter. Like, I did a screen recording. And I was showing her, like, there's no sock accounts attached. Like, there's no sock accounts. I don't know what else there is out there. Breezy, not to be rude. I never understood what... Here's the thing. I'll be very honest about it. I was tired of what Yo Mama and certain people were doing, and I thought he would offer some protection. That's it. Now, talking to him, he put on a facade, and he appeared to be funny and a family guy, and he really talked himself up. He made himself sound like the best Christian on this planet, and I didn't know about the Be Our Guest people, you know. I didn't know about that community, and I used to stupidly just believe people. So while at first the protection sounded great, and then I'm like, oh, he's kind of funny, then I quickly realized, like, there's too much drama, and, like, how could he possibly be a family man if he's always up, like, in everybody's shit, stalking, harassing, doing whatever it is he does, right? And then once I blocked him, there was, like, no getting rid of him. People say I'm lying about this. I'll post the screenshots as soon as this live ends. Like, after he said all these horrible things about me, he blew up my phone still. He tried flirting with me. Like, he'd go a month without messaging me, and then he'd pop up again flirting with me. I'd block that number. He'd contact me from another one. Like, I could not get rid of this guy. So if he truly believed I was a bad mom and XYZ. Like, why would he not leave me alone? You know? Anyways, I think, I know I stand up for myself. And I know there's a lot of people against me right now, but like I stand up for myself. And I don't think people like that. They think I'm just going to be like, oh, you know, they right or whatever. No, like if you lie, I will correct your information. There was plenty of things in my 20s for me to go at me about. Like, you know, why are we making up shit in 2026? Anyways, let me hit my vape. He trashed her online. He shared pictures he didn't have permission to share all over. Yeah. Anyways, view message held for review. Yo mama is in the one too. What is that? Hold on. I don't know why it held the message for review. I notice the same people going at you. They go at YouTube Underground. Yeah. See, the thing with Gigi and Busy Little Bee and them, like, they'll decide they don't like you for whatever reason, and then they spread lies, and it spreads like wildfire. Now, it used to work, but people woke up to them, and now they realize those people are trash and they're liars, and they always seem jealous, right? Like, the people Gigi and Busy and them go after, like, everybody's doing better than them in some way, shape, or form, and it just comes across as jealousy. Like, Busy's been yapping about me for how long, and she never grows, ever. Gigi's got himself involved in a whole bunch of lawsuits. Like, they're a joke, you know? I think Coco's trying to tell me she wants to go on a walk. Look she's bringing her leash to me. Or she's going to. We have our soda stock out here. Like all the sparkling waters. Anyways, the Coke Zeros. Hi. What is your obsession? Here we go again. My buddy's channel, I'm a mod in. Every 3 comments get held for review. There's 10 of us constantly improving them. They're doing it a bunch. Busy as straight. Yeah, she is. I don't know why YouTube's doing this. Oh, I was talking about his divorce, not you. Tells lies, tells on themselves. Yeah, and here's the thing too. Like, they'll start spreading, oh, they're racist, they're this, they're transphobic, they're homophobic. They do it to no madness too. They just throw things at the wall hoping it'll stick, you know? Right, Coco? Yes, you're so cute. All right, you bite my foot. I'm gonna hit my vape. Do you guys have any questions? I'm feeling rather worried. I think she's not gonna be happy until my shoelace is completely out of my shoe. Hi, Nicole. You got to eat what you have. Yaba took them to town the other day, did she? I'll have to check it out. Sunshine, we missed you. It's okay. The last stream, I was off. Like, I don't know. I was so distracted. I don't know. The Anne thing, like, once I realized she was a troll, I'm like, how fucked up is that? And then 2, I don't know. I go through a battle sometimes in my head. Like, are things worth addressing? Are they not? And unfortunately, I'm not very good at hiding it. So... I mean, there's parts of the life that was fun. I just felt off, like I did. The dogs kept wanting attention. My brain was in 50 different places. So I'm like, let's do a redo and just chit chat. She's trying to twist my foot off now. Oh yeah, let's hit the vape. What kind of bird is that? It almost sounds like a frog. Oh, the lizard's back. Edna, was it Gigi or Hurl? I had heard your name from one of those two. I'll have to go back at the screenshots. I don't remember right now, and I don't want to misquote anything. Hold on, the little lizard is back. I'm trying to zoom so you could see him. Hold on. Oh, he's gone again as soon as I... Oh, no. He went over that way. Oh, his head's sticking over. Oh, there's multiple lizards. Can you see them? I think it's 2. Okay, well, it's good to know I'm not imagining things. Huh, okay. Now that's held for review. I need to get groceries. Oh my gosh, please be safe. Stay warm. Oh my gosh. You have all this stuff to play with. Let me see. Hold on. You're not gonna let me smoke until I play with you. So hold on, let's do this. Oh! Do you get it? All right, give it to me. Oh. Okay. I think I could hit my bait now. I swear my Roddy found my ex-fiance's stat. Oh my gosh, really? I have a little Jurassic Park. I do. Now we just need the parrots to fly over for you guys. Was it around when Hussy took your wrench? I saw the one running on top. Wait. I'm trying to remember. Edna. Were you ever around Hannibal's chat? This is really getting annoying. Like, stop snowing. No worries. Don't go out of your way. I'm just hearing this F shit. I meant I would like to know what it is. I know, now I'm trying to jog my memory. So much happens. Like, but I'll look through my screenshots. All I have to do is type in Edna. But I can't. Okay, now I'm confusing. Was something Hurl was saying about someone who was friends with Hannibal and lying about these experiences that happened to them for money. Okay, I think that's it. I don't want to like say what they are because I don't think that anybody would lie about that stuff. But I do remember hearing that, and it was a common theme that you and Hannibal had built up this story, and you were both in on it and lying about certain things that happened. And I remember believing that. So for at least a second, because, you know, Hurl was good at what she did. So I'm sorry. It's wild, the stories people come up with. They have a bunch of people hating each other for no fucking reason. Like, I realized that talking to, like, Lilith and Azria and other people, like, the stuff that they go around spreading, hold on, the lizard's going on the wall. The stuff that they go around spreading and then pinning each other against, or us against each other, is really a sick game. Okay, I think one lizard is trying to flirt and the other one is just not interested. Because the dude is on the wall, and I think the chick just ran away and hopped over the cement wall, and then the little dude is now chasing her. I mean, do we report this to the police, or what? She seems like she's trying to get away. I'm starting to feel bad. Or maybe she's playing hard to get, you know? Excuse me. I have to wear these shoes out later. I'm gonna look really funny with one shoe on. Stop it. This is how you get me to throw this ball. I need to realize that. Coco, if you make me fall, I don't know who's gonna take you on a walk later. So, you know, let's choose wisely here. Go get it. Lizard stalking. Let's go check on her. She ran over. Oh, they're back. Little head popping up. Let me zoom in. Can you see it? He's gonna go back down. Coco, don't ruin my moment. Okay, can you see him? He's trying to find her. Oh, now he's doing a little dance. He's doing push-ups or something. He's getting fit for his date. He's really dark, so I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to get closer. Can you see him? I'm stalking a lizard. This is where we're at in life. Wait, don't go. I got too close. He'll be back. I know it. Yeah, so while people are hating me, thinking I'm causing all this oh gosh, he is cute. I like him. I'm highly entertained by what goes on back there. Let me tell you. He got scared. I know. Maybe I embarrassed him while he was doing his push-ups. I don't like people watching me when I work out, so, you know, that was rude of me. I was like one of those people filming in the gym. That's how, you know, he probably feels. I own up to everything I said and did in the past, but I'm also sorry for pain I caused. We learn and we grow. Accountability and apologize is all we can do. That part right there. Once we know better, we do better, right? So what I have learned is what I was told about a lot of people has been false. Like even including, I'm not saying Jessica Muska has been perfect, right? Like, but a lot of what I was told she was doing, she wasn't. And I think it was her actually doing that stuff and then blaming it on her. Missy, I have proof that she did all the things I said she did because, well, she did them to me from her account. So there's that. Hi, Sniper. Breezy, you took my joke. I'm sorry. We're on the same page. Anyways, I'm sorry to anybody I have hurt before that's in this chat. And I'll do better. As for the people I've drugged recently, I am not sorry, and you will not be getting an apology. Burn in hell. Okay, that was dramatic, but I don't know. There's just certain people that it's been weighing on my heart, right? Even Edna, that I believed this shit, and hopefully I wasn't part of spreading misinformation, but if I was, you didn't deserve that. Like, you didn't. I even said some messed up things about Azria, too. I used to call her ugly. I don't think she's ugly, nor have I ever thought she was ugly. Never. Like, she's beautiful, I think, anyways. And then her personality, now that I know it, makes her like 20 times more beautiful, but I don't know. Anyways, sometimes I could be a bitch. Sometimes people deserve it, sometimes they don't. I'm glad that we've all been able to talk and get to know each other. Lilith, you're nothing like I thought you were. I don't know. You're beautiful. All right, let me hit this vape while she's not attacking my foot. Joe, will you admit you're the one who banned me? It was not me. It was Satan. It was Satan. We're chewing grass. She had a nice big breakfast, let me tell you. I put a little bit of white rice in it, and then this kibble. I don't know. I mix all this stuff up, but it actually ends up tasting good. So I do like kibble, white rice, chicken, a little bit of dog food, and then I do bone broth, a tiny bit of, like a tiny bit of pumpkin, mix it all together. Sometimes I'll put a little sweet potato in it. Anyways, you mix it all together and then divide it between the dogs, and they love it. Everything is measured out. Everything is the perfect proportion. It should keep them full, and it's actually good for them, the pumpkin and everything. So anyways, I don't know why she acts like she's starving. I think sometimes, like, our old ways are stuck in us. Like, she was at the shelter twice. What is wrong? Hold on. I don't like the way you were chewing that. What is in your mouth? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me try and get my phone. Ah! Hello? Are you guys there? I thought she had something stuck in her mouth. Think about that for a second. It was not me, it was Satan. But it literally was Satan. Literally. I love how we can all be ourselves and not get yelled at and have to say I'm sorry all the time, like this one channel I know that does. Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand that woman. I just don't. I mean, how much better are we than anybody else if we're all watching a bunch of fat women eat themselves to death? Like, you know, the pearl clutching, the everything, like, if I would... And the way she thinks everybody hates her religion, like, here's the thing I don't understand. If any of us are misinformed, inform us, please. Inform me, please. Like, if I was worried about people spreading misinformation about Christianity, like, I don't know, I'd post something to correct the misinformation, not label everybody as Islamophobic and XYZ. Like, how are we supposed to learn if we can't ask questions? Genuine question. Genuine question. Looks like someone wants to play. She always wants to play. Always. And now we're doing the next shoe. Hold on. We're just taking these shoes off. We are living our... No! Coco! Coco! What are you doing? Okay, hold on. I gotta throw these. You know, you are very rude. Now she's going to bite my feet. Oh my God, I can't win. Hold on, I'm going to sit on my feet. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Ow! Stop. Oh my gosh. Coco is just a wee baby. When she's cute, well, she's always cute, but when she's calm and she's sleepy, she's the best cuddler. Like, she'll literally go right up onto your chest and put her head down and fall asleep. She likes to be held like a baby. It's adorable. But when she wants to be crazy, let me tell you. Cocoa Bean. Why are you so crazy? I'm almost scared to bring Chachi out because I don't want you to send her flying across the yard. What do you see? She does this a lot. There's literally nothing on the other side of this, but she just likes to bark. Nicole, I've never been to Foodie Beauty's channel, so if anyone needs an account. Is she live? Have you tried octave training with her? That's what I do with my dogs. I raise my voice up a few octaves and they know exactly to stop what they're doing. I'll try it. I feel like when I raise my voice even higher, she gets more excited. Maybe I need to lower it, like, no, Coco. That was so creepy. Coco. 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 She doesn't care. Messages held for review. Your mom's held for review. My Roddy beats the shit out of me. Oh, out of my terrier. I feel so bad I can't prove it, but my terrier had a limp for 3 days. Oh, no. Yeah, Coco's not trying to hurt Chachi. She's trying to play, but Chachi's just so little. I don't know. I hope your dog's okay. Coco has a really good time just barking. Huh. You like to bark? Yes, you. I don't like to bark. I don't think I've ever tried it, but I assume I wouldn't like to bark. All right, vape. Maybe you'll have to whisper to her, Coco. 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 No, I don't know. She's like my mom when I was a kid. No matter how many times I said mom, she couldn't hear me. To this day, she's still like that. You look like an old man chewing on straw. Where's your banjo? Coco. It's stuck to your little Fu Manchu or whatever it is. It looks like there's a worm hanging out of your mouth. How is that not bothering you? Come here, Coco. Okay, well, if you want it to hang there, have at it. No, it's a rental. It's a rental. It's a family member's. I think it's cute, though. I'd want it in blue. I like blue cars. I've always had blue and silver cars. Like my Dodge Neon blue, Ford Escort silver. Well, no, I had a gold car once. That car was interesting. I remember I crashed my Escort and I needed a car right away because I was working at a vet. And so I think I paid $3,000 for a Chevy Lumina. And that thing was gold and had these dark tinted windows. And the inside, it was so comfy though. Like I could have lived in that car and been happy. Like the seats did not feel like car seats. They felt like the biggest, comfiest couches in the world. And there was so much room in that car. So much room. Anyways, I would get this car in blue and be happy. Or silver. I don't like white cars because I don't think I enjoy washing cars that often. Like I feel like if you have a white car, you have to really enjoy washing it. And I'm not one of those people. My dad has a white car. He washes and waxes the car like every weekend, cleans the tires, armor alls it, gets a new air freshener and puts it in. I remember I would wash my car when it rained. That's what I did. Coco is so pretty. Thank you, Erin. You wouldn't be able to leave your house 40% of the time or the year. I think, oh gosh, Coco, not now. You know what I would really like to have? If we're not talking cars, I really like Jeeps. I remember in high school, my friend had a Jeep and it didn't have any doors. And I thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And I could just run over curbs and everything. It doesn't really matter because it's a Jeep. But anyways, you do such a good job protecting the yard. There's nothing there. Not one thing. All right, let me hit my vape. I've had to use 4-wheel drive to get to work more days than I can count this year. My gosh. Ricky, this is the best part of your day? I'm honored. I think these backyard streams are some of my favorite ones. Oh, I get to just hang out with you guys. Where's my geek bar? Oh my gosh. This pair of thieves geek bar. I have my legs crossed right now. This pair of thieves geek bar. It tastes like a juicy pear. It's so good. If you see it and you happen to vape, yes, you need it. She's fighting nether realm entities? Maybe. Maybe. I haven't even heard it make a noise, but I'm assuming she can hear things that I'm like oblivious to. What is it, Coco? Well, if it's a cat, just let it be. I don't have my shoes on. I don't really want to go over there right now. I don't know what happened to the one cat that was in heat. Like suddenly you don't hear it anymore. And I'm a little nervous because there was a coyote just like 2 days ago running down our street. And they're looking for cats, you know. So PSA, if you live in an area where there's coyotes. Keep your cats inside. It was a pretty cat, too, and it was coming for whatever was under this car. Anyways, I haven't heard it, and that thing was howling and talking all the time, so I don't know if it became someone's dinner. I hope not, but it's been quiet. The coyotes are brave, too. I mean, they just run down our street. I won't leave Chachi alone back here. I feel like Coco could scare off a coyote, but, like, Chachi's so little. One could get her and hop over the fence, and not on my watch. Wolves have killed... Really? Coyote must... I think so, too. I mean, that's what they come down looking for food. You see them a lot, too, when there's fires going on. A lot of things come down, but... What? Okay, now we're going this way. I'm obviously just going to take off these socks and get new ones, but hold on. What are you trying to tell me? What? 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 I feel like you're Lassie. I don't see anything. Do you hear your own echo? Do you hear your echo when you bark? Coco, I don't have shoes on. I'm not going in the grass. If it's a cat, just let it be. Hello, you don't have to leave. We're not evicting you. I'm sorry about my dog. Carry on. How nosy do I want to be? Here's the thing. I feel like if I put my face close, something is gonna get me. I know, you're such a good dog. Yes. You're telling whoever you're telling. I really don't know. I don't see anything. But that doesn't mean that it's not there. You have so much to say. Here, you want me to throw this for you? Oh, these socks are going in the trash. But to be fair, I don't have to battle with her and my shoes anymore. So there's that. I think you save me a lot of money in weed because, you know, when we're out here, it's not like you just let me smoke as I please. Oh, you look possessed. Oh! Some cats climb inside the outer car parts. Cats. If you lost first and second, that's probably a... Oh, okay. I was like, a what issue? Normally could have burned up the clutch plates. But 1 and 2, you dropped a gear in your tranny. Oh, somebody's going to report that as like, we're talking about a transmission. Do you know... I had 2 Ford Escorts, 2, one after the other. Anyways, do you know in both cars, the transmission went out on both of them while I was driving? And it was one of the scariest things. You don't know what's happening at first. Okay, we know. Coco, can we have a moment of silence? Okay, well... Oh, gosh. YouTube, we were talking about transmissions. I know. Transmissions. Oh, gosh. Well, you know, hopefully, if anybody out there likes dogs barking ASMR, here you go. Here you go. Ford Escort and Explorer have... Oh, yeah, and both cars went out. The Dodge Neon I had... That lasted forever. I don't think I had any problems with that one. I don't think I had any problems with the Lumina either. I crashed it. That was my problem with it. Me. Me. Mine is a Honda Civic. It's been the best dang car ever. Yeah, both my parents have Hondas. They never really, well, you know, I was going to say they never really have any problems, but my dad's car, no problems. My mom's, I don't know, there's always something, an AC or something, but maybe it's not necessary. I don't know. Some cars are just prone to problems, right? Like, not every car you have is always going to be perfect. Hi. You are the best barker in the world. Get it all out of your system. Coco, what are we going to do with you when I go run my errands? Oh, crap. I haven't really left her too much alone. Like, I don't know. Luckily, when I have to do shit, like, I can have my mom or my sister, but, like, we're all going to do this stuff. So, I don't know. I haven't left her inside. I don't know if I'm going to come back and everything's going to be chewed up and peed on. But then, like, is it safe to leave her back here with the gate locked when a coyote? I don't know. I mean, she's pretty crazy. Could she take a coyote? That's not something I want to risk. I'll just take a chewed up cord or shoes over her potentially getting hurt, right? Cars have too many computers in it, so one simple thing can cause multiple issues. Just like most transmissions now are sealed transmissions and no repairable. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like the constant thing with my mom's car is like it's always either the AC or the heat going out. I don't know. But oh, like I said, my dad's Honda. He hasn't had any problems. It's funny. My mom, like when I was a kid, I remember she had, I can't remember if it was a Firebird or a Thunderbird, a something bird. And then she had a Camaro. And she always had these really cool cars. And like now she's like a Honda lady. And I think it's funny. I think it's funny. Hondas are cool. Okay, no shade. I'm just saying. It's like funny how people go through their phases of like they want the fancy, fast, you know, shiny looking cars. And then it's like, okay, I want the reasonable one that's not always going to be in the shop or it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to fix, you know? I went from driving cars to riding a scooter. I have fun with it though. I feel like everybody who makes Coco, I'm trying to talk. I feel like hold on, I'm gonna let her inside for a minute and we could finish our combo. Go inside. Come on. I know that you're gonna go. Go ahead. Go hang out. Go bark at her. Okay. Now we could talk. I don't even remember what I was saying though. Oh, yeah. I feel like most of the people who make fun of me for riding a scooter aren't in California. Like, if you're in California and you're in this chat, how common is it for everybody to like ride one by the beach or at the beach or like places like that? I don't know. There's so many people that ride one around here. Like, I don't feel ashamed, you know? Like, I'd ride a skateboard. I don't fucking care. I'll ride a surfboard if I have to. It's exercise. It's better for our environment. And I don't have anxiety about it. Like, I don't know. I never really liked freeways when I was driving. I hated freeways. In fact, getting onto a freeway every single time, like I had a pit in like a knot in my stomach. I didn't enjoy getting on or having to merge when you first get onto the freeway. Anyways, common to ride school. Yes, it's very common out here. I mean, do most 40-year-olds want like a car, obviously, especially like if you're a dude and you want to date or if you're a mom and you have kids, okay? Like you need a car. But luckily, all the shit I have to do and we have to do is like in the city or somewhere really close to it. Like I'm not having to drive 30 miles to work. I work in my bedroom. That sounded wrong. On a PC. Talking about Chantal. I don't know that sounded, I work in my bedroom. You know, my doctors are all around here. The one far one is in Pasadena, and that's not... Why are you barking at me from your mom's room now? Oh my God, she went in the house to come behind me. There's a bedroom behind me, and she's barking at me through the window. Like, I cannot escape her. Anyways, the one faraway doctor I have to go to is in Pasadena, and it's not even really far, and I make my mom go to that doctor with me because I'm scared of him. So, I do. I don't know. I don't feel bad. I hate going to the doctor alone. Somebody always has to go with me. Well, if it's a mean doctor. One way. My work is roughly 80 miles from my house. That's far. And now she's trying the other bedroom. Well, I would let you back out if you weren't yapping away as I'm trying to yap away. But I like how funny you are that you're like, oh, you're not going to silence me, biatch. Like, I'm going to go in the house and bark at you. Driving that far is unfortunately very common now. Yeah, it is. It is. Do you ever get sleep? Good Lord, you are hardworking. Do you ever sleep, Ricky? San Antonio is super scary driving for sure. Well, in LA too, like, I don't know. It's not like LA is very friendly drivers. Like, I remember telling somebody who came out to visit, I'm like, you have to be aggressive. Like, you have to be aggressive. You have to assert your dominance. Everybody's rude. Like, they just are. People cut each other off. It's, you know. I'm sure in other parts of the States, they're very kind on the roads. Not here. It's each man for themselves. Driving that far. Oh, wait. Ricky Bobby, do you ever get sleep? Let me scroll up a little bit. I enjoy these backyard streams. I hope you guys know that. I think we'll do one tomorrow, too. We'll definitely do a morning recap. I will not be off my game tomorrow morning. Be prepared to laugh and talk a whole lot of shit. I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna, like, I'm not one of those people who have had media training, nor do I want it. And like, I don't know, I'm not always gonna be like, oh, so-and-so, they're a lovely person when I don't think that they are, you know? I can't lie. I somehow got Coco again. So there's times I am gonna run my mouth, you know? But just never get offended, anybody, and just know that if you don't like that part, we'll still be doing plenty of just laughing streams. But, you know, sometimes I have shit to say. I'm just going to know when to shut my mouth when it's unnecessary, you know? Anyways, I love you guys. I got to charge my phone and get ready for this crap that I got to go do. But I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. Coco wants to thank you as well. Any last words, Coco? None? Okay. All right. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Goodbye.